Assalamu alaikum. Today is our third class of the professional development program at the Self Learners, and in this class, we are going to discuss idea generation. How is a business idea generated, and what is the process that eventually takes this idea from an idea into a reality? Okay, how to convert an idea into a reality. So first of all, we learned how idea is generated. How do we generate an idea? And secondly, we'll discuss how will we convert our idea into reality. So let us start from idea generation. And uh, the previous classes had more of a theoretical side. In this class, we'll be doing some practical work as well. So I'll pause the video and ask you guys to do some work. So first of all, how do we generate an idea? If my mind says that I believe there's a big gap in the market near my house for bangles. Bangles? Do you know what is bangles? Okay. I go to Hyderabad, purchase, for example, bangles worth of 10 million, bring them back, open a shop, and then sit in my shop waiting for customers. No one comes. Who told me there is a market for bangles in this area? He said that the idea is generated through the mind. Whatever my mind thinks is okay for you? No. This means generation of an idea is not just a hunch. You know what is a hunch? Not just a feeling, not just something that your mind says, your heart says, you dreamed of. Idea can be generated but cannot be selected only upon that hunch. Idea can be generated by your mind. Idea can be generated by people who are around you from their experience. But selection of an idea is entirely different thing. So where does an idea come from? Yes, idea comes from your mind, from your exposure, from your experience, from the things that you see. Now the question is, idea to do what? For example, Tisham has asked Abbas bhai, what should we eat? Now this requires an idea to be generated. What should we eat? What will be the source of the idea generation? Your tummy and some money. Huh? You'll see where your tummy and your money meet together. That will be the point you'll decide on buying. Idea would be generated through your taste buds, your memories of the tastes that you have had. You remember that I ate that dish in that scenario, and I'll want to repeat that experience. I again want to eat that dish. So while deciding about what to eat, we also need to generate an idea, and those ideas are generated through your memories of past experiences. Now we are coming closer to our point. This means, first of all, you need to ask before generating the idea, there has to be some parameter. There has to be some parameters. Like for what? Okay. So you have to define where, how, what, when. Some parameters have to be there. For example, I ask you, yeah, I need an idea. What would you say? About what? About what? What do you want to do? So actually, there has to be some direction in idea generation, some goal that you would be fulfilling. I want to open a company. Now give me some ideas. Now I can give you some ideas. Initially, some direction is good enough to start generating ideas. So, first of all, there has to be a direction, some goal. The clearer the direction or goals are, the better it is for the person suggesting ideas. The ideas would be less ambiguous, less uh, wavered. Ideas would be more precise if they know what the direction is, what is the direction that you want to go in. So, coming back, we start by collecting some ideas or connecting to some ideas or generating some ideas. And idea generation, first of all, requires you to give them some sort of direction. Okay, we are doing this practically. Arva, I need some ideas. What would you say? I'm turning on the other mic as well so that we'll take some feedback. Yes, Sumaya. I say, I need an idea, Sumaya. What would you say?
About what?
About what? You cannot right away give me an idea. You have to have some parameter, some limitation about what do you want me to give you an idea. Okay. First of all, there has to be a direction. Okay. Then we understood where does that idea come from. If I ask four of you, what should I, what should be my next product? I can open a company in the next 24 hours. What do you think should the company be? Give me the mic. I'm giving you 5 seconds to think. Then I'll ask you one by one. What do you think the company should be? Let's see what are the answers. So 5 seconds have passed. It's a Sham. What should I be making? What should my new company be making?
Perfume,
Perfume. Abbas bhai, what should I make?
tech products,
Tech products. For example, mobile phones. Okay. AirPods, earbuds, mobile phones. Yes. Sumaya.
Cars.
Cars. I should be making cars. Yes. Arva.
ebooks.
Ebooks. Okay. Could you hand me over the mic as well? Yes, as I said, ideas are refined through parameters. It. I'm coming closer to my topic, or I'm refining my topic gradually. We learned that there has to be some direction for the idea to be there. I said I want to open a company. My next point is, where do ideas come from? Which part of the brain? Matlab, which area of the brain do you think? Not physical. Which segment of the brain? What makes a brain? What helps a brain generate the idea? And let's see, who do you think has a good idea, better idea among your four? Perfume, mobile phones, cars, e-books. Now again assess yourself. Which one of these four is better? You say e-books, but you suggested me cars. Why? You yourself are saying that e-books is better, but you suggested me to make a car company because she said that I would say car e-books, so you should not say e-books. No. Okay. So ideas come ideas come most of the times ideas come from experience, exposure, whatever you may call it. Ideas come most of the time. Has Arba ever heard about ebooks? You have never heard this word ebook? Is this your first time that you have heard about ebook? Have you ever heard the word ebook before? Yes. Where did you hear about it? In the school from us. We were discussing about ebooks, weren't we? If she hadn't ever heard about ebooks, could she have suggested me you should make ebooks? This means if she hasn't had any experience of making ebooks, either by making ebooks or thinking that ebooks should be made or looking at an ebook, if you haven't had any exposure of ebooks, you would not be able to suggest. There is one more way where you can suggest without actually directly having an experience about that, is if you experience a gap, you can also have an idea. For example, you have gone to Javed Nihari and you have tasted Javed Nihari, and I asked you, I want to open an eatery, and I would ask you, what should I open? You'd say, because I have eaten Javed Nihari, I have so pleasant feelings about it. I would recommend, sir, please open a Nihari stall. If I say, I'll be opening a sushi stall, what would you say? Sushi stall. What would you say? What feelings do you have if I say, I am not opening Nihari's shop, I am opening a sushi stall? What are your feelings? No, I mean, I'm not opening.
Because you are because you are asking to me,
Uh,
and I would say whatever that I have experienced, and I don't experience sushi because then I don't know.
so you'd say it's up to you. You open sushi or not. Now let me tell you, sushi is a dish which is very refined, and it is eaten by people who are rich, and it's very expensive. And you didn't know. You didn't know about sushi. This is why you had no idea if sushi should be made or not, isn't it? This means what I'm saying is that idea comes from your experience. If you haven't had any experience of anything, you won't be able to recommend an idea about that thing unless there is one chance, that is, you have understood that there is a gap in this market. I don't know what the answer is, but there's a gap. For example, you'd say, sir, I am standing in this market, I have experienced biryani, but there's already a biryani shop here. I have experienced Nihari, but there is already a Nihari shop there. I have never tasted fast food, but it seems, as I've heard, maybe you should try something other than the things that are being produced. You don't exactly know, you have not exactly directly tried fast food, but you know that opening a biryani shop wouldn't work because there's already too much biryani being sold. Opening a nihari shop wouldn't work. Already Javed Nihari is there who would come and buy my nihari. So you know there's a gap in the market. How would that gap be filled? You don't know it yet. And if you want to generate an idea through your experience, you would always give me something that is already there. You told me to make, no, you told me to make electronic items, but electronic items are there already. You told me to make perfumes, but perfumes are made already. You told me to make cars, but cars are there already. She told me to make ebooks, but ebooks are being made already. Whenever you recall things from your experience and generate an idea through them, those things are already being made. You don't come up with a new thing, you know. But when you go on and try to understand about gap in the market, you might come up with something new. That this market has this available, this market has this market this available. No, this isn't available. In this. Why not we make this?
As
Although gaps are also a lot of time generated through our own experiences. For example, I was going through this road, and one day I had no petrol in my car, and my car stopped, and I was thinking there should be a petrol pump on this road. This is a 20-kilometer road with no petrol pump. Why the hell has never no one thought about it? Why shouldn't I open a petrol pump here? Because of my own experience, I might sometime identify a gap. that in my experience there's a gap in this market, I should work on this gap. But that also related to my experience. So sometimes a gap could be identified through experience, sometimes gap could be identified just by like luck, by chance. Would say, is this market provides that? No. Why shouldn't I open this? Now once you have seen a gap, it's your own perception. Remember, whatever you are saying, as I said, you suggested me to open something out of your experience, perfume, mobile phones, cars, or ebooks. I said, okay, let's generate something through gaps. Let's analyze the gaps in the market and generate some idea through there. And whenever there is an idea which is generated through gaps, you should always look why a gap is there. If he says you should make perfume because I have experienced that perfumes are selling like hotcakes, this is why he told me to make perfume. So whenever you come with an idea through experience, it is normally a positive idea. You suggested, sir, you should make perfumes because perfumes don't sell. You wouldn't say that to me, na? Sir, make mobile phones because mobile phone market is has broken down. No. Sir, make cars because you wouldn't be able to sell even a single car. This is not why you suggested me. You generated this idea for a positive outcome. This means you have had a positive experience about that thing. That is why you gave me this suggestion. But when we talk about gap, it is not there. How would I have a positive experience that it would work or not? He tells me, sir, I have gone through this whole road and there is no single fruit seller on this road. See, there are 50 fruit seller on that road, 15 fruit seller on that road, no single shop for fruits on this road. Sir, open a fruit shop here. Now this he has identified a gap in this market. I am saying that whenever a gap is there, it doesn't necessarily mean that it is a successful business. Normally, things that come from experience, most of the times they are successful businesses that have happened somewhere in your mind. You have seen those things. But when you see a gap, you don't know if the gap is a positive thing or should it be filled or not. So you need further assessment. Okay, there is no petrol pump on this road. The first thing when you come up with a gap suggestion, the first thing that you counter, that you argue when you finally decide about selecting which idea I'm going to take, the first thing that you argue is, am I the first one to experience this gap? Am I the only one who thinks there are thousands of cars going here and there on this road? Am I the only one who knows that there is no petrol pump for 20 kilometers on this road? No, there must have been others who must have thought about it. Why haven't they able be? Why haven't they able to? Why weren't they able to open this petrol pump? So you'll challenge this gap. Why has nothing been done already? We'll start from here. Maybe there are people who have already researched and decided it's not feasible to open a petrol pump in this location. Whatever the reason, it might be. It might, if you start researching about the gap, you might find that people have already looked into it and decided that it's not worth it. It's so expensive, or people don't stop here. People already get the fuel filled from that station. That is why they don't stop here. Or maybe it is not allowed to open a station in this road because of some security reasons, whatever. So just seeing a gap doesn't mean that you have found a solution. Seeing a gap means there's a gap identified, but it might be a solution for you, it might not be. Just like the things that you said out of your experience, opening in a hurry, it might be good for you, it might not be. So whenever we are generating ideas, we are going toward be moving forward. Whenever we are generating ideas, the ideas are generated through our experiences or by us noticing some gaps in the market, and we see, although those gaps are also our experiences. How do we know that there's a gap if we haven't have any experience? You have never gone to Urdu Bazaar, you have never gone to purchase uh, copies there. You have never have gone through a situation where you are not able to find proper printed diaries, homework diaries of schools. How would you know that there's a gap in that market and someone should work on that and produce better diaries? If you have no experience, how would you come up with the idea of a gap? So let's start another exercise, and this is an exercise that I would ask you to do first personally, then I'll make groups and we'll do that in groups. The exercise is, you need to generate now. I need an idea. We start from here now. So the first thing would you would say is, give us some direction. So I'll be giving you direction. Should I be giving you lots of directions or should I be giving you few directions? Sumaya, when I ask you, I need an idea. Should I be giving you lots of direction or should I be giving you few directions?
Direction have.
Few directions in the start. If I give you so many directions in the start, your ideas will be restricted. So in the start, I'll be giving you a few directions. So I am giving you a few directions. Let's see what sort of ideas do you come up with. Now, the ideas that I want is some idea from your positive experience and some idea from the gaps that you have experienced. So at least two ideas from positive experience, two ideas from gaps. Let me give you a situation. That situation would give you some direction. Okay. Now I have been told by someone, a lawyer, that there is an uncle, someone, a very distant relative, who has died, and in his will, my uncle has left me a plot that is 2000 yards. This school is on 600 yards. 2000 yards. He has left a plot of 2000 yards in Malir. Now, Malir is an underdeveloped area, and that land is a farmhouse. There is a farmhouse on that land, 2000 yards, and he has left that farmhouse for me. I need an idea. Number one, from your positive experiences. Number two, something that you think there's a gap in that market and you should be doing some gap filling. I need two ideas, one from positive experience, one from the gap that you think there is in the market. That would help me enhance my financials. My main aim is to earn more. My main aim is to earn money. Now I have a farmhouse. What should I do with it? So think about it. Don't give me an answer right away. I'm giving you 2 to 3 minutes. Think about it. Okay, so Itisham bhai, I have a farmhouse being a gift from my uncle. I want to earn money. What should I do?
You can sell that per night.
I can give it on rent per night.
जी.
Okay. And and that's it. Abbas bhai.
So first of all, public it use good accessories for customer satisfaction, like a good swimming pool or something else. Like slides. Uh,
I should invest on it
yeah,
and
to earn
open it
more
for
money.
public.
To earn more money.
I should invest on it and make it a public place
Yeah,
and keep a ticket on it.
yeah, of course.
Rather than giving the whole farmhouse for one night, I could open it
You
for
can.
for general public.
Yeah,
Come buy a ticket and
yeah.
enjoy the farm.
Or
This is your experience, or do you think there's a gap in the market?
I think this is the gap.
Okay, Samaya Baji. That's it.
No, or sell it for double prices.
Or I can sell it for double. How would I sell it for double price if I don't know what's a single price?
No, you can sell. Okay, resell it.
Resell the
The farmhouse.
farmhouse. Okay. So Maya Baji, what should we do?
From my positive experience, you can just uh, chicken for eggs.
Okay, I can make a farmhouse, a chicken breeding center,
Hmm.
and I can sell chicken meat. Okay,
And
eggs.
from Gap is make some greenery here, there, and give people for rent from near the society,
Okay,
because the people who wants to go farmhouse, they just have to go very far.
okay. So I can, because Malir is not as far away as other farmhouses. There's a gap in the society where there's no farmhouse nearby. So I might give this farmhouse on rent per night, as Itisham said. Okay, Arwa Baji.
Give whole farmhouse on rent.
The whole farmhouse could be given on rent. Okay, and
Cow farmers.
cow farming. I can start breeding of cows or make a farm where I would raise buffaloes for milk. Okay. Now there's a change in the question. The uncle who had died actually left me a shop, a shop at KDA. You know where is KDA? You know KDA? Never heard the word K B A together. It's a very famous market in Gulshan Iqbal, where lots of women go and buy clothes and get their clothes stitched. And there's cloth there, there's shoes market, there is bag market, jewelry shop, you name it. Everything that regards to female shopping, most of the things that are sold there are related to women. So it's a women market most of the time. KDA. Now you have a shop in KDA. Give me two ideas. What can I do to earn money if through that shop? You have 3 minutes. Your time starts now. So a shop in KDA. What should I do?
You sell in shop air cooler, AC, and some more thing,
Electronic items
electronic item,
and
and football,
okay.
clothes.
So you can sell. You can start from clothing, clothes mart.
Keep the mic close, please.
You can start from clothing,
Clothing, okay, and
and you can open fast food shop.
food shop,
Yeah, fast food shop.
fast food shop. Okay, Sumaya.
From my positive experience, open a shop of jewelry, and my from my Gap, open a shop to applying mehendi of a stamp.
Okay,
Sell sandal for women and
okay,
beauty parlor.
and
Beauty parlor.
beauty parlor. Okay. Last, the shop is not in KDA. The shop is in front of your school. I've been given a shop in front of my school. You all the school that you all study in. Now tell me what should I do to earn money? You have 2 minutes. Yes, after 2 minutes, Itisham bhai, I've got a shop in front of your school. What should I do?
You sell in shop some uniform, bag,
Okay,
stationery, and school logos.
and
Yes.
You sell things about the school or uniform or things like that. Okay. Abbas bhai.
So you can open a bakery shop.
Battery shop.
Bakery shop.
A bakery shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can open an ice cream shop.
Ice cream shop. Sumaya.
From a positive experience, you can open canteen shop,
Okay.
and from the gap, you can open stationery shop.
Okay.
Open lab and library.
Ah.
Lab and library.
Okay. And
Food shop.
food shop. Okay. The real question was, which option was easier to think about? This is my real question. Which question out of the three questions I asked? In the first question, I had a farmhouse. In the second question, I had a shop in KDA. In the third question, I had a shop in front of your school. Which question was easier to answer? Three out of four are saying school. One is saying KDA. What does it mean? What does this experience mean for you? You were more comfortable in answering a question that you were familiar with. You yourself have had experience of getting out of the school and finding no samosa shop. You yourself have had experience of going out of the school and finding no stationery shop nearby. Excuse me. You yourself have had experience of going out of the school and looking for a uniform shop which was not there. So the more real thing or the more experienced you are about a thing, the more easy you find to give a solution. This means that people, most of the times, people who have had an experience about something are more reliable to give us an idea and a relevant idea about that thing. So if I want to ask what should I open in Gulchan Iqbal block 6 in front of this school, who should I ask? People who live in this society. Rather than someone who's living in defense and that person would identify what is the gap in the society. They wouldn't know. People who are already living in the society would know both of the things. They would have had an experience that what works in the society and what does not. And they would know that we need another shop of this sort because there's a gap of this in this area. There's no shop for shoes in this area. Then there's no French fries seller in this area. Whatever. So this exercise had made us understand that if you are trying to generate an idea, you should be looking for people who have had experiences in that field, in that area, in the direction which you set. In the beginning, I gave you a direction that I need to work on a shop in this area. So then you should go and ask for from people who are already living in that area. I am not saying that you shouldn't ask anyone else. What I am saying is getting an idea from a layman and getting an idea from someone who has had experience in some area, there is a huge difference. The more experienced a person is in a particular area, the better that refined that idea could be. The more refined idea that would be. Taking out a few percentage chances where someone who's very new to the thing, who has never had an experience, would come up with a thing which would work. There is a chance. There is always a chance that someone who just had a lucky shot would say, Abbas bhai, Why don't you open a fruit seller market in front of in that shop? And you listen to that idea, you opened the fruit market, and that worked somehow. So there is a very little chance that people giving you an idea who have had no experience of that area, that idea might work as well. So I am not talking about how an idea is selected. I am talking about how an idea is generated. So who should you go to? You should go to people who are more experienced about the things that you want to work in, but you should also go to some of the people who you think are more imaginative, although they don't have experience in that area, but they are imaginative. Let them say what they think should be done. Write all those ideas down. Now we are moving to the next phase. Generation of idea is one thing. You can get idea generated from the most experienced entity in the world. Being thing, the most experienced thing is the AI powered through all that data in Google or Microsoft or ChatGPT. If you ask ChatGPT, for example, you are living in US, for example, you are living in California, and for example, you were living in a specific area of California, and you would ask, I want to open a shop in this market. What should it be? Now, ChatGPT or Gemini AI or Copilot or whatever AI you are using, it has an experience of thousands and thousands and thousands of pages that it had read about that area. It has an experience of so many shops that are already there in that area. It has all those websites that are operating in that area. So, the most experienced person or entity or being that you should ask, where should I be or what should I be doing if I have a shop in that area, is the most, the eldest of them all. The oldest person living is that AI. So you should never underestimate asking from AI. You should ask from AI, what should I be doing? Idea generation could be done through AI, number one. So it's not a single step formula. You should ask AI, you should ask people you trust who have experience. You should ask, now I'm listing that down. Point number one, because I'll be giving an assignment in the end. Ask AI. Number two, ask people with experience in that field. And ask people, last and not the least, most one of the most important element as well. Ask people who, no, the people of imagination, I said they come under this area. People who have experience in that field or some of the people with imagination. This is one package. Some with lots of imagination. Some who have a lot of experience and some who have a very good set of imaginative minds. Okay? But what I was lastly talking about is ask people, ask people who know you better. This is very important. If you are trying to get some ideas generated, other than yourself, whatever you are doing, whatever you are researching, whatever you are working, this is one way of generating the idea. Think yourself, research yourself, do all the work. So the AI part is also something that you yourself was doing. I'm talking about if you want to generate an idea through others, if you want to ask others for an idea, you should look for people who are experienced, but also you should look for people who know you. You should go and ask people who know you, what should I do in this shop? Why? Why from people? Why from people who know you more? Itisham bhai, are you getting what I'm trying to say? If you want to do something in this shop and you want to ask someone, what should I do? So you should go to people who have lots of experience of shops. Okay, this is good. And I'm also asking you to go to someone who knows you, although he doesn't have a lot of experience of shops. But ask someone who knows you. Why do we go and ask that person?
Because they knew you that what you can do.
What's my expertise? Or what are my lackings? Most of the time people don't know what are my expertise. People know what are my lackings. ये तो होता नहीं कमबख्त से, ये तो कर नहीं सकता तुझसे, ये तो होगा ही नहीं. People know things about you most of the times what you cannot do, or what you have an experience of not doing, things that you ignore when you are in your dreams, when you are imagining, oh, now I have a shop, I would open a fruit stall in my shop. Your cousin would say, oh bhai, when do you get up in the morning? I say, I get up at 2 p.m. in not in the morning. So, oh, why if you're going to open a fruit stall, you'll have to go to Mandi in the morning. Are you ready to do that? Someone else will go to Mandi in my place. Then it would be someone else's shop. If you are not there to work on your shop, it won't be your shop. So asking someone who knows you also helps you. I'm not saying only ask people who know you. I'm not saying only ask people who have experience. I'm not saying only ask through Gemini or any other AI. I'm saying we should have a combination of all these things when we are generating ideas. First you ask your mind, first you ask yourself what you are interested in, what are your dreams. Okay, write those dreams down. This is level 0. Write your dreams. Okay, we are not neglecting them. Write your ideas, what you think is good. Write your dreams.
When you are dreaming, you just
Like dreaming, by dreaming I mean things that you want to do, things that you have in mind, you have had in mind for years, that if I got a shop I would open this, I would open a beauty parlor. If I had a shop, if I had a shop, I'll open a state agency, whatever. Whatever. So write your dreams down, ask AI, ask people with experience, ask people you know, bring things forward. So this is your assignment for today. We'll be discussing how do we select or shortlist ideas from a list of all the ideas generated. So your assignment today is you would tell AI, you would think about your own dreams, you would ask people with experience, and you would ask people you know. You should have 4 columns and tell me and as many ideas that they would give. In the first column, you should write what you want to do. What are the parameters? I am giving you 50 lakh rupees. The parameter is I am giving you 50 lakh rupees. Okay? ऐसे शाम is saying okay, कम से कम नियारी का इंतजाम तो हो गया. I am giving you 50 lakh rupees. This is the perimeter. This is the direction I want to think in. Now, whatever business you want to do, I want it to be profitable. My perimeter is profitable and enjoyable.
first of all we have to ask with you.
I don't know. This is the assignment. You would make 4 columns. Etisham, 4 columns. In the first column, what would you like?
Farmhouse.
No, you like what I think should be done.
So the directions are that what
In the second column, you would write what experts think I should do. In the third column, you would write creative people. Maybe you know only one creative people. Okay, write that down. Creative people think that I should do. In the fourth column, you should write AI suggestions. In the fifth column, you should write. In the fifth column, you should write people who know me. Make 5 columns, take suggestions, do your research, come back tomorrow. I'll ask this question. Please send this, the image of this work to me on my WhatsApp as soon as possible. Probably by tonight. Ask, yes, by tonight. Today's tonight, of course. Not tomorrow's tonight. No, it's not early. All you have to do is do some research on internet. You have 50 lakh rupees. Ask your father, ask your mother, they know you. When you're asking someone who knows you, tell them, I'm asking this from you because you know me. Tell me something that I can do. When you go to an experienced person, ask them, give us your wisdom. What do you think works most? Not, don't give me an answer that what I can be doing. This I'll ask from people who know me. I'm not here asking. You don't know me. You shouldn't be commenting on that. I am here with you because I want to know your wisdom because you have an experience in that area.
Might be happen that the person you knows
Yes, it is possible. The person whose experience is the person who knows you as well. But I want you to go to other people as well. Don't ask one person only. Go to 10 to 12, 15 people. Yeah. Where do we get 15 people in our life? We only know 3 people. My mother, and my mother. These are 3 people. My mother in the morning, when I'm not getting up, she's a different people. My mother, when she wants me to get her some dahi from the shop and it's too late in the night, "मेरा पाला बेटा, ले आओ ना बेटा." She's a different person. And my mother, when I am asking her, could you give me 10 rupees, Amma? She's a different person. So there are 3 people I know. My mother, and my mother. Oh no, you'll have to expand your research. You'll have to ask at least 10 people. 10 people plus AI and plus one you yourself. So there are 12 responses. That there should be 12 responses in that data. No, you cannot just think that I asked someone and someone told me this. No. I am excluded from this research. I'll not answer anyone because all of you would come and ask me, then there would be nothing left in my mind. I would be a mindless, brainless person blob flowing out of my office. No, I'll not answer anyone's question. Let's see what you come up with. Let's close our discussion. It's already, I believe, nearly an hour long. It's 48 minutes, and it's been more than an hour of this class because I've paused this video many times because I was asking you guys some questions. So let's close it down and we'll meet in the next class. Please complete this assignment. Allah Hafiz.